Hi, Arpana. Did you go to school today or home classes, online classes?
Online, uncle. Yesterday I had school.
Okay. My nephew is also 9th standard, but he's in Don Bosco. He's not going to school. He's working from home. I don't know. For exams alone, he went to school. Are you able to see the
Oh,
screen?
yes, uncle.
Okay. Last time we covered a lot of material. Can we revise that before going on? Lot of material we covered. Okay. Can you tell me what are the types of sets that you are remembering? First type of set that we covered. Somebody tell me or whatever. Yeah.
Empty set, uncle.
Empty set is also called
Null
Null
set.
set.
null set or
Empty
void
set.
set.
Void set.
Void set. Okay. That means it has how many n of empty set is equal to how much? If A equal to empty set, n of A equal to how much?
A is equal to null set.
A is equal to null set, then n of A is equal to how much?
0.
0. Very good. Okay. So now suppose I have a set A is equal to open brackets 0 close brackets. Is it a null set?
No, uncle. It's a singleton set.
It is a singleton set. Very good. Okay. So the other set we heard about is singleton set. What is singleton set, Arpana?
A set which has only one element.
Okay. Okay. A is equal to x greater than 3, x less than 5. Okay. That means x is equal to 4. Like that. Okay. Singleton set. What are the sets? Very good. Singleton set, null set.
Equal and equivalent.
Equivalent set and equivalent set. Before that, how many elements can be in a set? Based on that, how you divide a set into?
A subset, uncle.
No. How many elements can be there in a set? Thousands and thousands of elements are there. Uncountable means then that set is
Infinite set, uncle.
infinite set. Okay. So definite number of elements are there means
Finite set.
finite set. Okay. Then what you said?
Equal and equivalent.
Equivalent set. What is the difference between equivalent set and equal set? Equivalent set, what will be there? What is the feature? I am saying A equal to Arpana, comma Sandhya. B is equal to let us say Adam Smith, comma Karl Marx. Okay, are they equivalent sets? A is equal to Arpana, comma Sandhya. B is equal to Adam Smith, comma Karl Marx. Are they equivalent sets?
Yes, uncle.
Yes, because both of them are having only 2 elements. N of A equal to N of B, then what? They are? What happened? Arpana. Okay, N of A equal to N of B, then what? They are what sets?
Equivalent set.
Equivalent sets, okay. Now, equal sets. How you define equal sets? 2 types you have to define. One must go forward, one must come backward. From A to B and then from B to A. Can you say that? Oh, Arpana has gone out. Some problem, net problem. Okay. You can tell me, Sandhya. Can you define equal set? A and B are equal if what?
They contain the same element, uncle.
They contain the same elements. Okay, more precisely, from A to B you go and from B to A you come back. You tell me. There must be 2 parts to the definition. Then only A and B are equal. Otherwise, A will be a subset of B. If you tell simply they have the same elements, okay, I'm giving an example. No, A is equal to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So A and B have same elements 1, 2, and 3. Are they equal sets?
Uncle, can you repeat the question, uncle?
Okay, I will draw it.
Hello, uncle. Can you hear me now?
You came back. What happened? Suddenly
Some internet issues happen, uncle.
Okay. See. Sandhya is now trying to define equal sets. She's telling that they have the same elements, then they're equal sets. I'm telling A is having 1, B is having 1, A is having 2, B is having 2, A is having 3, B is having 3. And they are having the same elements. A is having the same elements that are in B. Is A equal to B?
No, uncle, because the B's elements is not there in A.
That's why I asked Sandhya. You must define it 2 times. From A to B,
A
you
is
must
equal to
define,
B,
and
B is
from
equal
B to
to
A, you
A.
must define. Then only you can say A equal to B. Equal sets, there are 2 parts to the definition. Very important. Otherwise, you will be defining only subset. All the elements in A are in B, then you are defining a subset. All the elements in A must be in B. All the elements in B must be in A. Then only you are defining equality. Okay. Very important. Don't forget. Okay. Okay. Equal sets, equivalent sets. Then what sets? What type of sets? Subset.
Subset, uncle.
What is the subset? What is proper subset?
A subset is
Okay, give the
if
symbol.
the elements of A are in B, it is a sub.
Elements of A
subset,
and B, it's a subset. Very good. Good. Correct. Correct. What is a proper subset? How can you differentiate between a subset and a proper subset? What is the other condition? This one is important, no?
If A is not equal to B, then it's a proper subset.
A is a subset of B, but A is not equal to B. Okay, I can share, multiple participants can share. Now, what is it? How do you write A is a subset of B? How do you write A is a proper subset of B? Somebody write and show. Write on the screen anywhere you want.
Okay. Uncle, what should we write again, uncle?
A is a subset of B and A is a proper subset of B.
Okay.
How do you write both and show me? By symbolically. Symbolically. No, I don't want example, just the symbol. See, you are writing no
Oh,
two sets.
symbol,
Two
uncle.
sets
Oh,
are
okay,
equal
okay.
means you are saying A equal to B. Like that. Correct, correct. So A is a subset of B. This is correct. How do you write A is a proper subset of B? That is A not equal to B. A is a subset of B and A not equal to B. Yeah, it is a proper subset. That is definition. But symbolically, how do you write? A is a proper subset of B. Very good. Correct. This is the third one only correct. This is A not equal to B. This is A is a subset of B. A is a proper subset of B. This one is correct. Only you write like this. Then A is a proper subset of B. Okay, very good. Let us go on. You revise because last time we did many things. So I wanted to
yes, uncle.
revise many new concepts together. Okay. Okay, let us read disjoint sets then. Is somebody who wants to read disjoint sets?
I'll do it, Uncle Arpana.
Yeah.
Two sets A and B are said to be disjoint if they do not have common elements. In other words, if A is
intersection,
if A is an intersection of B is equal to null set, then A and B are said to be disjoint sets.
So look at the diagram. From the diagram, you can see, okay, I'll put something inside the diagram. Okay, any elements in common?
No, uncle.
So they are not having in common. That means A does not intersect B. A intersection B is null set. Okay. If they were having something in common, they were not disjoint sets, then it would be like this.
In between the common elements. will come.
Ah. Okay, now here what is A? This is A, this is B. What are the elements in A? 1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
3. What are the elements in B?
2,
2, 4, 5.
Very good, 2, 4, 5. What is a common element?
2.
2 is a common element. So A intersection B is equal to 2. So they are not disjoint. This is not disjoint. There is an intersection. Okay, so A intersection B equal to 2. Then they are not disjoint. Okay. If there is nothing in common, then they are disjoint. Okay, that is another important concept. Disjoint sets. Okay. Okay, let us do that example. Okay, verify whether 20 A is equal to 20, 22, 23, 24. Okay, B is equal to 25, 30, 40, 45. Are they disjoint? What is A intersection B? We find out A intersection B. What are the common elements? Put A intersection B means put the set of all common elements.
There are no common elements.
There are no
uncle.
common elements, empty set, null set.
The
So
null
A
set.
intersection B is null set. So what A and B are what then?
Disjoint sets.
They are disjoint sets. Okay. So the opposite is called overlapping sets. Even if you have one common element in A intersection B,
It
then
is
they
a
are called
joint.
overlapping sets. So if they ask you in one more question, what is the opposite of disjoint sets? You should not be blinking. You must immediately say overlapping sets. Okay.
Okay, uncle.
These are all small details you will miss. Okay. Then power set. Madi, this is the biggest definition of everything. Now let us take the example and see, then you will understand what is power sets. Otherwise, a set of all subsets of set A is called power set of A, denoted by P of A. We will not understand. Okay. Now somebody read. If A equal to.
If A is equal to 2, 3, then find the power set of A. The subset of A are null set 2, 3, 2, 3. The power set of A, P of A is equal to null set 2, 3, 2, 3.
See, it is not having simply those elements.
Hmm.
Power set is having sets inside it. Each of this is a set by itself. Okay, please understand very carefully. Power set P of A is not equal to null set 2, 3, 2, 3. No, this is not power set. Power set is null set is one set, empty set. Then 2 is another set. Then 3 is another set. Then 2, 3 is another set. So how many sets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 sets inside P of A, power set A. Okay. So n of P of A is equal to 4.
4.
There are 4 and each of them is a set. So the elements of power set will always be other sets, subsets. Okay. You will not have 2 is an element of power set. No, you cannot have. You cannot have a simple element. It will always be, this is a element of P of A. Okay, like that. Or null set. Null set basically is empty set is an element of P of A. So some other set only will be an element of P of A. So it will be a subset of A. Okay, so that is very important. Power set is a set containing all the subsets. So each of the elements of power set will be a set by itself. It will be a set. Okay, it will not be a raw element. Now here is a tricky thing they are doing. A is like this. A is containing null set and a set containing the null set symbol. Then what is the power set? Then the power set of A is very tricky, no? They are confusing just for the sake of confusing. Okay. Now, what is the power set A? In any power set, first element will be null set. Okay. First element will be null set. Okay. Second element will be this thing, null set, comma, this one. Okay. The set itself, the whole of that. Okay. Then each of these elements. Okay. Each of these elements. One element is the set containing that one. The other element is the set containing this set. Okay. And the final element is everything. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So power set is this one. Null set will be a natural element of any set. Okay. Then first element is this one, a set containing this one. Okay. First element is like 2. Like, this is like saying you are having 2. So first element instead of 2, here you have null set instead of 2. So you put that in brackets and put that inside. Then this one is 3, like 3. Okay, how you will put that? Already it is in bracket. So you put a bracket around it and bracket around it. Okay, this is like saying this is 3. Okay, this is this element. This is 3. This is 2. Okay, then you had 2 comma 3. Okay, 2 comma 3 is nothing but both these elements together. This is like saying 2 comma 3. You understood? Okay, so this is a very tricky, confusing thing. But you should not be confused. What you have to do? You have to think of the set 2 comma 3. Just think of the set 2 comma 3 and you form the same kind of elements for that. Okay. You will put 2 into brackets and you will put 3 into brackets. Each element will be put into bracket and the whole thing will also be put into bracket and given. Okay, like that. That's all. Okay. You understood that? You want to say once again? If A is like this, you take this as 2, you take this as 3. Okay. In every set, first element of the power set will be null set. So you put that. Then this is like 2. Okay. You put that within 2, you put that within double brackets, make it as a set. Like that 3, you put that within brackets and make it as a set. This is this element. Okay. This whole thing is already within brackets. So you put another bracket around it and that becomes 3. Finally 2 comma 3 both together. Okay. That is also within brackets. This comma this within brackets. Okay. The whole thing. 1 element, 2 element, 3 element. This is a fourth set. Okay. There are 4 sets inside. And there are there are only 2 elements in a set A, then the power set contains 4 elements because the empty set, the set itself and each element of the set. Okay. Are you able to understand? Are you still finding it difficult?
No, uncle.
Understood?
Understood, uncle.
Okay, very good. Just in case they ask this, you should not confuse it and lose 1 mark. They'll ask only in 1 mark question. Okay. But that also you should not leave. You should not get 99 out of 100. You can easily get 100 out of 100. Why you should get 99 out of 100? Okay, important property. Please read.
An important property. We already noted that n of A greater than or equal to n of P.
Not greater than, less
P
than
of,
or equal.
Less than or equal to n P of A. But how big is P of A?
This
Think
was
about
only
this
2.
a bit.
See, A had 2 comma 3. So n of A is 2. But P of A had 4 elements. So N of P of A is 4. Okay. So N of A is always less than or equal to N of P of A. But how big is P of A? That is then continue to read. Continue to read.
From
Think
where,
about
uncle?
this a bit
Mm.
and see whether you come to the following conclusion.
Mm.
If n of A is equal to m, then n P of A is equal to 2m.
Correct, no? See, N of A was 2, then N of P of A was 4. So that means 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 4, correct? Okay, so N is equal to 2, then 2 to the power of N. Oh, sorry, M, let us say M. Okay, M is equal to 2, N of A is equal to M. Then 2 to the power of M. Okay, so that is 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 4. So it is correct. Okay, this thing is correct. The number of proper subsets of a set A is N of P of A minus 1 or 2 to the power of M minus 1. Why you are telling proper subsets? What is proper subset? What element should not be there in a proper subset? Why they are subtracting 1? Means you still did not understand what is proper subset. What is the second condition for proper subset? Proper subset means A not equal to B must be there. Okay. So you should not suppose no A is equal to 2, 3. You cannot P of A, you are having that also. You are having null set, you are having 2, you are having 3, but you are also having 2, 3. Okay. Now 2, 3 is the set A itself. Okay. If you are going to have a proper subset, 2, 3 is not a proper subset. Correct. Because it is a full set. Because this is equal to A. Okay. Now, if it is equal to A, then you have a problem. So, number of proper subsets of the set A is N of P of A minus 1. Okay. Which one will not be there? This 2, 3 will not be there. Okay. Because it is not a proper subset. So, you have to subtract that set, the whole of that set. Okay. So from everything you have to subtract this one here. Okay. Here you have to subtract this one. This whole thing you have to take off. So subtract 1. So N of A, 2 to the power of M minus 1 is the number of proper subsets of the set A. You got it. So power set is including that set. Okay, number of proper subsets does not include that set. Okay, but number of proper subsets is not the power set. Power set is including that. So 2 to the power of M is the number of elements in the power set. 2 to the power of M minus 1 is the number of proper subsets alone. Let us do one more example and go to the exercises. Find the number of subsets and the number of proper subsets of a set. Okay, now you tell me. Don't look at the answer. Okay, don't look at the answer. Okay, find the number of subsets and the number of proper subsets. What are the number of subsets? A, B, C, X, Y, Z. What are the number of subsets? Can you write? Yeah, board is shared. Yeah, board is shared. Okay, N of X equal to 6. Okay. Okay, P of N of P of X is equal to 2 to the power of 6. Okay. 64. Yes. Proper subsets will yes. So that is equal to very good. Okay. So you got that. Who wrote this? Arpana or Sandhya?
Sandhya, uncle.
Oh, Sandhya was writing. Okay, very good, Sandhya. Okay. So 63, correct answer. Number of the proper subsets. 63 is number of proper subsets. 64 is number of subsets. Okay. Now let us go and do. Let us try out the exercise 1.2, some exercises. Exercise 1.2. Let us try some exercises. Lot of things we have learned here. So you will be telling lot of things. Let us see what we can do. Okay, find the cardinal number of the following sets. Okay, let us do exercise 1.2 first sum. Find the cardinal number of the following sets. What is cardinal number? First one. What is cardinal number? Guys, tell me what is cardinal number. I don't
The
want.
number of elements in a set is called
Okay, how much is it then for M?
6, uncle. N of M is equal to 6.
6. Okay, very good. Okay, now the set P. It's given in set builder notation. P is equal to X such that X equal to 3n plus 2 and N is a whole number. Whole number means N is equal to 0 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Less than 15, like that it goes. Okay. Now X must be less than that. Okay. Now you tell me N is equal to 0. How much is 3n plus 2? How much is 3n plus 2?
6, uncle.
N is equal to 0, boss. 3 into 0 plus 2, how much? Somebody tell me fast. 3 into 0 plus 2, how much? 3 into 0, how much?
0, uncle.
0 plus 2, how much? Ayyo, 2.
2.
Ayyo, this is very baby issue. Should not be like that. Okay. N is equal to 1. So 3 into 1 plus 2, how much? How much?
6, uncle.
3 plus 2 is how much?
5.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, please, yeah, wake up. Wake up. Okay. N is equal to 2. 3 into 2 plus 2, how much?
8,
How much?
uncle.
8, very good. Okay, N is equal to 3. 3 into 3 plus 2, how much?
11.
Very good, 11. N is equal to 4. 3 into 4 plus 2, how much?
14.
Okay, 14. N is equal to 5. 3 into 5 plus 2 will be greater than 15. He is telling N must be 3, X must be less than 15. Okay, so this is all the set is. So what is the cardinality of this set? What is the cardinality of the set? Fast, guys. First one you said n of m is 6. N of p is how much?
4.
4. What has happened to you guys? Can't you read? How many elements are there, yeah?
5, uncle.
5 elements, sir.
Why are you waiting for such a long time? What is this? Cardinality means the number of elements in a set. Please tell me fast now. Okay, Q. Okay, Q now. Q is again given set builder form. Okay, such that y is equal to 4 by 3n. N is a natural number. That means n is 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, n is a natural number. And n is greater than 2. So that means n is either 3, 4 and 5. N is only 3, 4 and 5. Okay. Y is equal to 4 by 3. Okay. N is equal to 3. Y is equal to 4 by 3 into 3. How much? Y is equal to 4. Okay. N is equal to how much now? 4. Y is equal to 4 by 3 into 4. How much? 16 by 3. Okay. N is equal to 5. Y is equal to 4/3 into 5. How much? 20 by 3. Okay. Now what is Q made up of?
4, 20 by 3.
16 by 3 and 20 by 3. Okay. Now what is n of Q?
3, uncle.
That's all. Why you are struggling for this? Let us do fourth sum now. We don't have space, so I'll first paste this. Okay. Let us rub all this and start with the fourth sum. Fourth sum. Okay. R is equal to X. X is integers. Integers means minus 1. Okay. Okay. Minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, 0. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. X is less than 5. Okay. X is integer. So R is equal to what? Correct. So what is the n of R then? How much?
10, uncle.
Very good. 10. Very good. Let us do fifth sum. Very good, Arpana. 10. Now let us do the fifth sum. S is equal to descriptive form it is given. Set up all leap years between 1882 and 1906. Leap year must be divided by 4. Okay, divided by 4. 1800 is divided by 4. Afterwards, first leap year will be 1884. Okay, then 1892. Then, no, 1888. 1892. Then 1896. Till what it should be? Till then 1900. Set of all leap years between 19 and 1904. 1906 it will not come. So how many?
6, uncle.
6, yeah. Is equal to 6. Okay, I think your textbook they give answer 5. 5 is wrong. Okay, 6 only is correct. Okay. Okay, first sum over. Now let us do second sum. Identify the following sets as finite or infinite. Okay, this is easy. Tell me, read and tell me. Sandhya, tell me first answer.
The set of all districts in Tamil Nadu.
Finite or infinite?
Finite.
How many are there now? When we lived studying and all 39. Now what? 42, huh? You don't know geography. Okay, Arpana, tell. Next one, 2.
Can you repeat the question, uncle?
The set of all straight lines passing through a point.
Infinite, uncle.
Okay, very good. Sandhya, you tell me for this set builder notation. X such that X is an element of integers and X is less than 5. If X were element of natural numbers and X less than 5, then what you would have? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Correct. That would be a finite set. If X was an element of whole numbers, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and X less than 5. But he's telling X is an element of Z, which is integers. So how much it goes in the minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes on, correct? So it is finite set or infinite set?
Infinite, uncle.
Infinite.
So it is infinite set. Okay. Infinite set. Okay, now fourth one. Who said third one? Sandhya said third one. Okay, Arpana, tell the fourth one.
Yes, uncle.
B is equal to X such that X squared minus 5X plus 6 equal to 0 and X element of natural number. Okay, X squared minus 5X plus 6 equal to 0. Yeah. Now you solve for this. The simultaneous linear equation. You know how to solve, right? 1 into 6 X squared plus X minus 6X plus 6 equal to 0. So X into X plus 1 minus 6 into plus 6 minus 6. Yes, this is correct. Or X squared minus 6X plus X plus 6 plus 0. You can see X into X minus 6 minus minus 1 into X.
Uncle, won't it be easier if we just bring the 6 to the other side and continue with that, uncle?
X minus 1 into X plus 6. X minus 6, correct? X equal to 1 or X equal to 6. Okay, so this is a finite set only. Only two solutions are possible, correct? Actually, you should do it the other way. The other one is possible. 1 into, okay, X squared minus 2X minus 3X plus 6 equal to 0. Now you can do it easily. X into X minus 2 minus 3 into X minus 2 equal to 0. So X minus 2 into X minus 3 equal to 0. So x equal to 2 or x equal to 3. So again, 2 elements only, finite set. Okay. It's a finite set. Very good. Second sum over, huh? Yeah, second sum also over. Okay, let us paste this first. Okay, we'll erase this now and go for third sum. Okay, which of the following sets are equivalent or unequal or equal sets? Okay, 3 things he's asking. Exercise 1.2. Okay, he's asking 3 things. Okay, what are the 3 things? Equivalent, equal, unequal. Okay, let's go first one and see. The set of vowels A is equal to set of, okay. Sandhya, you tell me. Read and tell me. You have book with you?
Yes, uncle. The
Okay,
set
then
of vowels in the English alphabet.
What is that?
A, E, I, O, U.
Okay, then B is equal to?
The set of all letters in the word vowel.
Okay, are they equal?
Yes, uncle.
How they are equal? None of the elements in A are in B, none of the elements in B are in A. How can they be equal? A not equal to B. They are unequal.
But they
Are they
having
equivalent?
same number of elements.
N of A is equal to N of B. So in that case, what it is called? The two sets are called?
Equal.
No. What is equal set? Ayyo. After reading everything and telling everything, explaining everything, you are telling they are equal. What is equal? Define equal set.
Uncle.
Arpana, define equal set.
When A is equal to B and B is equal to A.
That means what? Actually, all the elements in A should be in B and
every element of B is also in the element of A.
Where is this one? Where is A in this one? It's not there. Where is E in this one? It's not there. This is capital E. This is a different number. This is a different element. Where is I? It's not there. Nothing in A is in B. How you are telling they are equal? They are not equal. They are unequal. None of the elements in A are in B. None of the elements in B are in A. Okay, so they are unequal. They are not equal. So what are they? N of A equal to N of B. Then what is the? If N of A is equal to N of B, then what are they? What are the two sets?
Equivalent set.
Equivalent. Oh, so you are forgetting everything, or you didn't understand. Okay, they are equivalent. Okay, very good. Okay, second one. Arpana, can you tell this one?
Yes,
Which of the
uncle.
following sets are equivalent or unequal or equal sets?
Okay, uncle.
What is this thing is incomplete. C is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. D is equal to x such that x is a whole number. X is greater than 1 and less than 5. Greater than 1 and less than 5. Okay, this is D and this is C. Are they equal?
No, uncle.
Okay, they are not equal, unequal. Why? Why they are unequal?
Because the elements of C is not in D.
Which one?
5.
5 is not there, so they are unequal. Are they equivalent?
No, uncle.
Why? What is N of C?
N of C is 4 And
N of
n of
D?
D is 3.
3. So they are not equivalent also. So
Yes,
not
uncle.
equivalent also. Sandhya, you understanding?
Yes, uncle.
Very important. Okay, Sandhya, you tell the third one. Set builder for notation. First tell the set.
X such that X is a letter in the word life. Y is equal to
So okay.
Five.
What is set X then? What are the elements of set X?
L, I, F, E.
L, I, F, E. Okay. Now what is
Y.
the other set? Y.
Y is equal to F, I, L, E.
Okay. Are these sets equivalent?
Yes,
How to
uncle.
find
Yes,
their
uncle.
equivalent? How much is n of X?
4.
4.
How much is n of Y?
4.
So they are equivalent. Are they equal?
Yes, uncle.
How? E is found in Y.
Yes, uncle.
Okay. F is found in Y. Yes. I is found in Y.
Yes, uncle.
Yes. L is found in Y.
Yes, uncle.
Okay. Anything element in Y, E is found. This one is found here. 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 Okay. So all the elements in X are in Y, and all the elements in Y are in X. Okay. I think you forget the second part. Equal sets means X equal to Y means both sides it must be true. Everything in X must be in Y, but everything in Y must also be in X. Okay. Therefore, X equal to Y. Very good. What about fourth one? Arpana can tell fourth one. G is what? Set builder form. Okay, G is in set builder form. What are the, please read and tell me, what are the elements?
1 minute, uncle.
G such that G is equal to, open brackets, X such that X is a prime number and X greater than 3 and less than 23. X is prime number. Can you tell me what are the elements in G?
Uncle, 1 minute, uncle.
You can keep telling orally, I'll write. X is a prime number. X is greater than 3 and less than 23. Tell me what are the elements.
Uncle, this is some number what, uncle, again?
Fourth one in sum number 3.
Okay.
1.23, fourth one.
Okay, uncle. X is to X is a prime number and 3 is greater than X. I'm sorry, lesser than X and greater than 23.
3 lesser than X, lesser than 23. Yeah, tell me.
So it is 4, 5.
4. 4 is prime number?
Oh, prime number. Sorry, uncle. 5, 7, 11.
Good.
7, 11, 13.
Good.
17, uncle?
Yes, good. Go on.
19. Yes, uncle. That's all, uncle.
Very good. Okay, that is G. Now H. Quite a little tough sum, huh? No problem. H such that X
is to X is a divisor of 18.
X divides 18. Okay, what are all the numbers that divide 18?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
6, uncle.
Yes.
And 9.
Yes. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And then 18 itself, uncle. Will
Okay,
that
you
come?
can put 18 also. Okay. Okay, now you tell me.
This is equivalent, uncle.
Equivalent. N of G is how much?
6, uncle.
N of H?
6.
Any elements common? Nothing in common.
No, uncle. So it's not
Yeah.
equal.
So nothing in G is found in H, nothing in H is found in G. So G not equal to H.
H.
Okay, very good. Okay, shall we do one more sum? We can do fourth sum. Let us
Yes,
do
sir.
fourth sum and finish. I'll paste this. Okay, it's not going. Okay. Fourth sum. 1. Identify the following sets as null set or singleton set. Now this will be easy. Okay, Sandhya, you tell first one. First give the elements. Is telling X is an element of natural number and like this. What is the number of elements? What are the elements in A? Sandhya, tell me.
There are no numbers between 1 and 2, uncle.
Okay, so it's an empty set. So A is what? Null set or singleton set?
Null set.
Null set. Very good. Okay, Arpana, you tell me second one, B. The set of all is a descriptive form. Set of all even natural numbers which are not divisible by 2. Okay, first of all, set of all even natural numbers.
That
What
are
is even
not
natural numbers? 2, 4, 6, like that.
that are not divisible by 2, uncle. It's a null set.
Not divisible by 2. This is also divisible by 2. This is divisible. This is divisible. This is divisible. Everything is divisible by 2. Not divisible, no number. Okay.
So it's
that's
a null
also
set,
null
uncle.
set. Very good. Very good. Okay. Very good, Arpana. Okay. Sandhya, you tell me this is singleton set, null set, what set?
Singleton set, uncle.
Very good.
There is an element in the null set.
What element is there?
0.
Only one element is there, 0. Okay. The set of all, okay, Arpana, you tell me, set of all triangles having 4 sides.
Null set, uncle.
Null set. Triangle itself means 3 only. How can it be 4? Yeah, it will become square. Okay, very good. We'll finish there. Very nice. If you take fifth one, it will go beyond the point. Okay. And this joint are overlapping, all of that we will do tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Today's
Monday.
Friday. Monday we'll do. Okay.
Okay, uncle.
Okay. I'll post this. I think we will have enough time to post this. Why don't you do that as homework and come?
Yes, uncle.
This 1.25 you can do as homework and come.
Okay, uncle.
It will take only 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, uncle.
You are doing everything your teachers are telling you in school. I am telling you nice things where you can get 100 marks. Your teachers are telling you something and boring you. That are all that you're doing. Because they will punish you. And I am only tuition teacher. I cannot punish you. So you're not doing that. That's not nice, no? I'm being very friendly and we are doing the best work. We are learning very fast, much more than what your school is teaching. So you should cooperate with me also. Cooperating with me is for your good only. It's not for my good. Okay. So please do exercise 1.25 as homework and just post it. Just sit now for 5 minutes and do it, and take a photograph and put it on WhatsApp. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Bye, uncle.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.